Alrighty, well, what's happening, y'all? It's Danny. Just wanted to make a quick little video right here just to pretty much show you my Minecraft world that I was talking about of my room. So, to give us perspective, this is Minecraft, so this is the world I made. Pretty much all I ended up recreating. It wasn't too much, so I didn't fill up the world completely. But I mean, I made this back on the Wii U, back in like 2014, no, 2015, 2016, right around there. And yeah, this is my room right here. The entirety of my room, at least back in the day, of course. This is my current room, but my room from back then when I used to live in an apartment. Yeah, just to show into perspective how big this is, I'll fly around in a bit. But yeah, right here, this was my game consoles at the time. I think I had my GameCube on display. I had my Nintendo 64, my Wii U, which is what I ended up making this on. And then over here, of course, we got my, I guess speaker system or something like that, stereo system that I had over here that played like CDs and the radio. It's a big drawer I had over here. And then the speakers for that. And then over here we got this huge drawer over here, which this was my clothes drawer. I actually still have this one, funny enough. And then over here was my TV at the time, which was an LG 32-inch, funny enough. And then over here, of course, we have my bed, which, yes, this is literally, all these are individual Minecraft blocks that I had to put one by one to make the entirety of my bed, which funny enough is the same bed that I still use. And here's the window right here, all the glass panels I had to put on here to make that work. And then over here, of course, it was my closet, which I mean, as far as how to measure all this, I more or less just, you know, did like inches in Minecraft blocks. I mean, I wasn't exact on it. I just did like a rough estimate, more or less, because I wasn't about literally going around with a ruler, you know, in my what's it called, room to measure all this. But yeah, look, you can see all these Minecraft blocks I did right here. And then let me just go drop down here real quick. Oop. Over here we actually have what's it called, the drawers and stuff like that. And yeah, look, even with the drawers, I ended up going all out and like doing blocks and stuff for every single drawer. You can see, look, here's another drawer over here, and then lo and behold, another drawer over here. So I didn't even cut corners on this. I literally went all out with this too. Obviously I didn't fill the drawers with anything, you know, but like it was basically just like stuff that I had put together and stuff or whatnot. And yeah, I mean, each one of these is like a different section right here. There's obviously like bats and stuff like that, yeah, because that's definitely at my house. No, there wasn't, I think there wasn't a way at the time, or I forgot to do the setting for it originally to disable like wild animals and stuff, which is why you see like there's a random cow here. But I mean, to give into perspective, that cow is like this tiny. And over here, of course, it takes me a second just to get up to the world, because I like at the fastest speed possible I can go. And mind you, when I fall, like, you can pretty much also get that perspective too of how big this is. But yeah, look, all the walls, all that, everything here I placed individually, block by block by block. Then you go over here, I'm gonna jump off. And yep, it took about maybe 6 seconds to get down here. But yeah, literally all this I ended up recreating in Minecraft. And then one other thing I want to show you guys too, over here, funny enough, I actually also had the time, which this took me about, I'd say, in the span of almost a month. I mean, obviously I wasn't playing 24/7, but like the moments that I did get to play, you know, I worked on this. And then I also, because I was working in there at the time, I recreated the entirety of my store that I worked at, Publix, like the exact same Publix that I worked at when I was you know, starting out at Publix. Not sure why there's dirt patches here. I did invite like some randos to my lobby one time, so I don't know if they messed this up, but I had the parking lot actually pretty good, so yeah, not sure what happened here, why it looks like this, but yeah, I guess we'll just ignore this for now. And then I guess over here I was starting to like create something else. I don't know. But yeah, this is supposed to be the parking lot. I guess this is supposed to be like the cracks or something because it's not like a perfect parking lot. But yeah, this is the entirety of my Publix. Obviously, I didn't do it like I did with my room, or I did like a full-size recreation. I more or less just did the inside of the Publix by memory. So right over here, of course, you have the shopping carts, which in this case are mine carts. Funny enough. And yeah, here we go. This is literally Publix right here, like literally my store that I worked at. Here's the pharmacy area. Over here is like the employee only area. I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, there's the bakery over here. Obviously, oh yeah, we got some cakes going over here, of course. We got some and more stuff over here. And then this is the deli right here. If you open up the chest, yeah, you can find some cooked chicken. Makes sense, you know, Publix does have some pretty bomb chicken, so, you know, it makes sense for them to have all that. Got the produce section over here. Got some, I guess, some plants or some lettuce or whatever. Got some baked potatoes here, you know. I guess they're not supposed to be baked, but we got apples here. Yeah, even went the extra step and did all that too. Like added the, oh look, a customer. Added the, you know, I even did like the back too. This was like the warehouse area, and then like over here we had like the employees' restrooms or whatnot. I even labeled those. Here's like the trash compactor, which I don't think I really added too much of that. And then this was like the back stock. Funny enough, all that was recreated too, more or less, to my abilities. And I mean, I had worked at this Publix for maybe about a year almost, so I mean, this was literally just all like muscle memory, just like remembering, or just remembering all this. Like I think, you know, remembered like, look, the aisles, like what they had, like soup, sauce, canned veggies, baking goods. So yeah, I mean, this is basically the layout of my Publix, literally, like that, right down to like exactly where everything is on the aisles. Mind you, I didn't take any pictures or anything like that to like get all this. This is literally just from my memory. There's the seafood and meat section. And funny enough, this Publix actually looks very similar to the one that's next to my house, funny enough. Like the layout's practically the same. And I guess to like differentiate the different aisles, like I had like the amount of candles you can put on here. So like you can see there's like aisle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And all that stuff. And I think I ran out of room, so I started putting the candles on the side because they did have quite a few aisles. But yeah, look, we even had the freezer section. I remember this, and this is, I think, where they had like the breads or whatnot. But yeah, onto the look, and then the registers too. I had like, I remembered how many registers we had. It was like, I think we had like 10. I had the 10 items or less express lanes. This is like the customer service area. So you'd pretty much be seeing me bagging right over here, you know. This would be the groceries right here. Some guy would come up and I'd be bagging the groceries over here. And look, we got like the red box. I even put the red box in here, funny enough. And then what else? There's the women's bathroom, the men's bathroom. And then this was the employees only section. Obviously there's not really much confidential stuff here because I didn't go into detail like documents or anything. It's really just the layout. So if you ever wondered what the top of a, you know, employee only section of Publix would look like, I mean, this is more or less the gist of it. It's like the money room, I guess, you know, or there's just like random rooms, manager's office, store manager. I even had the manager's name there, funny enough. I wonder if he's still the manager there. Women's restroom. This was the other employee bathrooms. There's that. We had some posters here. These obviously aren't the same posters. Over here we had like the fridge. you know, which I guess it's melting because of the light right there, funny enough. But yeah, and then you were actually able to see like, what do you call it, all this stuff, which is kind of funny. And I forget what was in this room. I guess this was like a storage closet or something. Oh shoot. But yeah, this is how the process would have been to like put blocks. It was just like this, like individually, one by one. And then over here, this is where we clocked out. I'm pretty sure there's like a clock out machine over there. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. This is the entirety of one of the biggest creations I've ever done in Minecraft. Say it went pretty well. I have some other stuff too, but I guess I'll show you that at a later time. But yeah, this is my Minecraft creation. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.